Welcome to another episode of Hugo Smokes. I'm your host Hugo, and today I'm going to be smoking and reviewing the Rojas 10th anniversary limited edition cigar. This here is a 6x50 Toro, comprised of a Ecuador Habano Oscuro wrapper, which is basically a Maduro, with binders and fillers from Nicaragua. And this here is a limited edition release of Noel Rojas to celebrate his 10th year since he opened up his first shop. As far as my previous experience with Rojas, he is the one responsible for the Street Tacos line, which I have every cigar in that line. I still need to try a few though. I did try the Cinco de Mayo on Cinco de Mayo, and that cigar was pleasant. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the nice Maduro color wrapper here, which is very toothy to the grip. Nice double cap there, and semi-closed foot. The band is nice and ornate with a huge R for Rojas 10th anniversary there, and that's pretty much it. The aromas off of the wrapper, it's very earthy and like semi-sweet. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and straight cut this bad boy and see what the draw is all about. Nice clean cut. Wide open draw. Really bitter on the wrapper. Ooh. But the aromas coming off of the cold draw are like very bitter. Very bitter. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay. And the draw is wide open. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, right after the initial light up, this thing is earthy to the max. It's like soil in my mouth. Oh man. And bitterness. I know the guys from Bandit smoked this cigar. I'm not sure what was going on that day, but I didn't catch it, I believe. But they liked it. I have no idea what their experience was. And I actually acquired this cigar way before they smoked it. Oh my god, I'm getting like a bitter, like a strong, like lemon zest on the long finish. It's like super bitter, super bitter. Woo! The retrohale is quite stinging on the sinus. It's about already like a 4 or 5 out of 10. It's pretty intense. However, it's not pepper. It's kind of like earthy, and I can sense like some sweetness in it. The retrohale is a lot better than the notes on the palate. Alright, let me go ahead and smoke this down past the first third, and I'll be back for my first update. Welcome back. I'm at the end of the first third of this Rojas 10th anniversary. As you can see, the burn line is immaculate, pretty much razor sharp. The ash fell a few minutes ago, but it's nice and stacked. And this bad boy produces a lot of smoke. and it's breathing very nicely there through the cap. All right, this cigar is a very unique cigar for me. Very unique profile. It started off extremely earthy, very dark and bitter. Imagine like the darkest chocolate you'll ever find on the market that has like an abundance of like citrus zest on it. That's what I'm getting on the palate. On the retrohale, it started out pretty earthy and bitter. Somewhere along the first third, it got a little bit lighter. Some sweetness started to come in here now at the end, like creamy sweetness, almost nutty. But the long finish on this cigar is just bitterness. It's like if I have like a lime peel in my mouth. Like I said, I missed the Young Bandit show, so I don't know exactly what notes they got or what their experience was. But here, that's what I'm getting. So it's a first time for me, to be honest with you. The sting on the retrohale decreased. It's actually very tame now. It's about a 2 or 3 out of 10. Let's see what the rest of the cigar has in store for us. Let me go ahead and smoke this down past the second third into the secondary band, and I'll be back for my next update. Welcome back. I'm at the end of this Rojas 10th anniversary. As you can see, the burn line cut up pretty nice. The ash is still stacked nice and grayish white. It's still getting lots of smoke on this. The retrohale is still pretty tame, like a 2 or 3 out of 10. However, on the palate, still getting the same type of profile. Very dark, bitter chocolate with lots of lemon zest on it. On the retrohale, still getting a little bit of sweetness. Now we got a little bit of a change. We got the earthiness back on the retrohale. Also on the main palate, it's almost dry in my mouth. And we got another note coming in. It's like a anise cinnamon spice type of note that kind of like lingers on the palate. The cigar has been burning for an hour and 20 minutes now. And the price point on this cigar is anywhere from $15 to about $13.50, depending if you buy a single 5-pack or a box of 10. So today's rating is going to be just a single or a double on this cigar. I was actually pretty curious about it because we had a conversation in the morning on a group chat that we have with a bunch of cigar guys. And there was a lot of commotion on it. So I decided to try it tonight. And well, I'm glad I tried it because I was almost going to buy a box of these blindly. So that's going to be it for me today. If you've had this new cigar before, go ahead and please leave a comment, and I want to know if you got the same experience or different experience. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.